Hello, MIDI for Kids family. This is Jason Noland, lead teacher out of Klein, Texas. And I've got some information for you because it is time for us to begin thinking about marketing our programs for next school year. What I have before you today is a presentation called Spring Marketing Start Today, because next year's schedule actually does start today. Now, I want you to ask yourself, are you feeling lucky? Did you ask yourself? You did. Okay. Are you feeling lucky? Well, we've got some more opportunities for you to do some winning. And it's very, very simple. All you have to do is set up your 2014-2015 MIDI for Kids classes by the deadline. And if you do that, you get your name in the hat for the drawing. Every time you set up a new class, your name goes in again. So, for example, if you're going to set up 2 guitar classes, then you get 2 entries into the drawing. If you set up 4 keyboard classes, well, it's 4 entries. You get the idea. As many classes as you set up, that's how many times your name goes in the hat. Your deadline for this contest, for the drawing, is going to be March 31st, 2014, at 11:59 p.m. I would not wait until 11:59 p.m. to start setting up my class, as it does take a few minutes. So what you need to do is simply a 3-step process. Number 1, set up your classes. Now that's all you need to do to get your name in the drawing. However, there will be some more opportunities for some wonderful prizes and chances for you to fill your classes up early so it's not on your mind all summer long, and you can have a little bit more of a relaxing start to your fall. Step 2 is going to be advertising, and step 3 is doing some follow-up. So let's look at these in detail just a little bit. First, think about your class schedule for next year. You know, a lot of times we're just happy to get through this year, and I understand that. But if you'll take just a few minutes and think about what you want to do next year with your schedule. A lot of times we have little surprises from our administrators or others who tell us how our schedule is going to change. But we can go ahead and kind of forecast a little bit. Right now, as you're setting up your classes, think about your current students. And I would go ahead and set up enough classes to accommodate those returning students. If you've been doing this for a long time, you might know your patterns for your students. If you tend to fill up 2 classes out of your 4 with returning students, then, kind of look at the pattern and go with that. Set up a couple classes to accommodate new students. And don't forget, as things do develop in the fall, you can make some adjustments. Now, keep in mind, when you are when you are setting up your classes, do not do what I previously mentioned and activate them. That needs to happen on April 1st. If you activate them too soon, parents who are ready to enroll right now may not see all of their choices when it comes to enrollment, and we're offering some discounts. They need to be able to see those, so do not set your classes to active yet. Step 2 is you need to advertise. Once you get things set up, go ahead and start letting people know about it. I would start with the students you have in your classroom right now, your current MIDI for Kids students. For these students, we have a new flyer that's available on the website under Resources. It is ready to go out right now. You can go to your website, your teacher site at midiforkids.com, go to Resources, download this flyer, and start passing them out. It highlights a couple of great things. There's right away a discount offered for returning students. Angie covered these things in our webinar. Also, it covers the new payment plan option for them. So get that out and start letting people know that they need to register for next year. Alongside your current students, of course, we need to start thinking about those who are available or in our reach for next year. If you teach daily in a classroom, start putting some feelers out. Mention it to them. And if you are a teacher that is not on a campus full-time and you go to that campus for the MIDI for Kids classes, then get together with the host teacher. You guys work something out so that information can get to those students. Perhaps you can go in and do a quick announcement at the beginning of the class. Work together so we can start getting the word out now. Talk to parents and reach out to some homeschool programs. There are homeschoolers out there looking for opportunities, so let's see if we can tap into those. For our new students, we also have a couple of flyers on the website. There are 2 of them, so check them out, download them, and get them out. Let's look at some marketing strategies. Whenever you are marketing something, the number one thing you must do is be visible. So once those classes are set up, let's start telling everybody about it now. Get flyers out. Get a note in the school newsletter. If the principal is looking for something to put on the school marquee, offer an advertisement there. We've got some yard signs. Well, some of you have yard signs. Get those out. And start thinking about a parent information night. Advertise that. Serve some cookies and get some information to your community. Lots of resources are available on the MIDI for Kids website, so check that out. Be sure to make some announcements as you're gearing up for your concerts or events for your school. Start making announcements. Hey, we've got MIDI for Kids enrolling now, so check out our website and start letting people know about it. If they start talking early, then when it comes to the fall, if they haven't done anything by then, they will have at least heard it a few times. And you know what they say about repetition. At the beginning of this year, we distributed the ABCs of marketing, and I just want to remind you of that. This is just a tool to help you stay on topic when you're talking to parents, especially new parents or new community members that might want to enroll their children. The key points for talking to potential students' parents are the ABCs. It's an after-school music program. It includes a band, as in there's an ensemble experience. Highlight the creativity, that we don't just do traditional piano lessons, but there's a lot of creativity involved. And then, of course, get them to sign up. So, a recap, thanks for your time. I want to let you know that you need to set your classes up. The drawing will happen April 1st for everyone who's got their classes set up on the website. Advertise and follow up with those students and parents who have shown interest. Don't forget to send a little note with your students who said they were interested, and just mentioning to the parent on that note or in an email, so-and-so said they were interested. I just want to let you know that I have a spot available for them. If you've got some of those postcards that we gave out at the beginning of this year, go ahead and use them. Use it now, because they're not doing any good in the cabinet. Remember, your enrollment is up to you guys, so whatever you do today affects you tomorrow. Start today. Have a wonderful spring marketing.